Uh, wait, you can't? You might want to reload. Um... Okay. Just a sec. Okay, there you go. That's good. Twitch being Twitch. Alright, all sent out. Yeah, I understand. I know. That goddamn microwave. That microwave is a menace. Let's see, give it a few more minutes. Yeah, it's a good thing I made this little document of the King's Quest fan games that we still have left, because I was like, oh, I did not remember some of this. Hey Neri, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Mushberry might be occupied, and since I'm right here, I'm gonna go ahead and give you a shout out myself. I know not a lot of people here yet, but yeah, still, it's there. Maybe someone will watch the VOD. I was just going, hoping to see a little King's Quest. Let's see, where are we track-wise? Doing some uploading, yeah. Oh, that reminds me, I need to do mine. Yeah, no, that's good. I mean, you know what? Sometimes putting stuff off a little is good too. You know, if you need a break or to get other things done. Gets done eventually is the point. I once again stayed up way too late working on the Final Fantasy X 2.5 thing. I am over 3/4 of the way through the book. The last couple of chapters have been much easier to edit. Alright, I'm gonna start the game now. Fell asleep at 9 p.m. last night. Oh man. Sounds like... not even sure why he just died. You know, if you needed it, you needed it. Feeling better today though? Rested? That's good. So much nostalgia for that logo. Here it goes. Oh wait, before I do that, the game tends to be quiet. I'm gonna put it up, if I recall this chapter, I don't know how it goes. Usually I have to have it on max. So let me know how the sound goes once this part starts.
Recovering Lord Sullen's xylophone certainly sounds like a charming ruckus. Don't get me wrong, but I'm looking for a quest to be remembered by. One final adventure for future generations to share. Surely, my dear friend, you can relate to that. Oh, hello, Gwendolyn. Come on in.
It's too loud? Got it.
Where did your friend go?
Sorry. Just pause a sec. I'll put it here. Let me know.
Why, he's right behind you. Keep you warm by the fire.
There's no one there.
Not to worry. He'll be back. Always bouncing in and out, that one. Like a slingshot.
See,
Grandpa, we need to talk.
Of course, sweetheart.
but he's actually right.
What'll it be? dragons,
About the ghosts.
treasure, love stories.
We need to talk about this.
I see. Come here.
Okay.
I am
Sorry. Oh, I thought I caught it just before the line. Alright, this is about halfway.
so sorry. I should have told you when I had the chance.
I'm just not ready for you to go.
Listen to me. I am not leaving you. Not yet. The mirror promised me one final adventure.
It's gonna be as a ghost!
But the doctors, they said...
Has the magic mirror led us astray before? I'll be here for one more adventure, no matter what any doctor says.
So, where's this adventure taking place?
I haven't decided yet, but it's going to be grand. One for the tapestries of time. I was thinking Serenia, or a family trip back to Tanalor.
Grandpa, you can't even get out of bed.
Oh, I can get out of bed all right, just saving up my strength.
I need to know why.
Why? I thought it would be nice to have an adventure outside these walls with the whole family.
No, not that. I need to know why the doctors can't fix you. There has to be a magical fruit that can cure you, or a spell to extend your life. I just can't believe that you're only suffering from old age.
Take a seat. There are a few more stories I have yet to share. For as long as I can remember, adventure always had a way of finding me. But as I grew older, I had to find adventure for myself.
Sweetheart, are you sure you need to go out questing for trouble at our ripe old age?
Darling, this old hat may be tattered, but it's not ready to be hung up yet.
It's to be handed down.
I know. As long as you're living, you'll be working to make Daventry perfect. But what's the point of working so hard if we never can enjoy it? We still haven't watched a single sunset from the Rose Garden.
And we
There's
never
still
will.
so much to do, love. I need to stay sharp. I just don't want my legacy to fizzle out like King Edward's.
Do what you like. I know I won't be able to convince you otherwise.
Abdicate
I
and then it
probably
won't.
should have stayed back and watched that sunset, but I had adventure on my mind. Perhaps there was another lost treasure to recover, or a unicorn to be rescued. Oh, if I was lucky, a hideous beast would be terrorizing the kingdom.
Your wish shall be granted. Dragon destroys kingdom. Just let them gaze lovingly into each other's eyes for a moment. Well, this was nice. Bye.
I still had dreams and goals. Old age is no excuse for complacency. I still had dreams.
You deserve a chance to celebrate your accomplishments.
And I will celebrate by leaving.
What else are you looking for, Graham? You've given enough, love. Please don't leave. I've said my piece and have nothing more to add.
Okay, this time, don't accidentally run out without looking at the statue.
It seems like only yesterday you taught my arrow to fly. It seems
Oh, could have sworn there were 2 messages there.
the town was always a good place to start an adventure. Perhaps I should start there.
I mean, okay, it makes sense that there's buildings like in the gate here. And it's not like the drawbridge leads directly into the passage that leads to the throne room, but man, I want to explore over there. Oh, yeah, okay, never mind. Alright. I just saw the maybe a touch louder message again, and my brain was like, ooh, I need to change it. And then I was like, no, wait, that was from before.
Wait, aren't you forgetting...
Huh? What was that?
Oh, never mind. Sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Amaya and I cleared out all the spiniferous thorn weeds in the backwoods and planted a lovely rose garden instead.
Wait, what happened to the snarling Snarlaxes? With purple eyes, blue glowing pupils, 6 legs, 3 claws, and 1 tooth.
They had to be crumbled, ruin the castle's curb appeal.
Yikes. Let's see. Slaughtering animals just because you don't like how they look. Alright. So is that 3 claws total or 3 claws on each foot? Oh look, a bench. See, look, I'm enjoying my rose garden. I don't know, I don't know what Felonies is talking about. Look, see? Have the time of my life. This boulder looks like it should have been crumbled. I don't know, maybe they're into having boulders around their yard. Like Mum was. Our Mum was. She liked rocks. I still wish I could go see that gazebo. What kind of terrible yard design is this? I can't go see my own gazebo? Like, it's... Psst. I'm hiding. Shh. Rocks are very zen.
Clang of that copper bell brought me right back to my younger days as a squire.
Hold on, Grandpa.
Yes, sweetheart?
It wasn't a bell.
Oh? And what was it?
Let's see the wrong answers. It's funny.
It was Badger. And I think you had to yank on its tail.
Gwendolyn, why are you trying to confuse me? We both know that's not right.
Come
Just
on.
having a bit of fun. It was really, I think it was a switch.
That doesn't sound right.
Sorry. Now I'm forgetting. It was a horn. Remember?
Oh, that's right. Forgive my momentary lapse of memory. A patch of fire impeded my path forward. A mere brain teaser to get my logic wheels spinning.
It better come soon.
I'm on my way.
I wish Ulfie would stay put. This meeting is already way over schedule.
He is a weakling.
After Alexander returned, we sealed up the goblin holes.
Again, this bothers
I'm
me.
sure he'll be back any second.
The goblins didn't have anything to do with Alexander's kidnapping.
Now, Pilar, I don't know if I'd say it like that.
I mean, yes, Manny was a
Get so
goblin,
tired of
but
opening
he
that
wasn't.
door for him.
He wasn't exactly with the others. Like,
He needs to work on his time management skills. As long as he knows the password, you have to let him in.
I'm starting to question his commitment to our guild. He probably knows we
right?
don't have the croissant.
Don't prove Manny right.
Where does he keep disappearing to? He needs to work on his time management skills.
I remember those steps being a lot lower. I used to just whisk up and down them.
Yeah, that's.
Now,
I like how they actually
Pilar, I
made them
don't know
bigger.
if I'd say it
Like,
that.
clearly not climbable.
It better come soon. I'm starting to question his commitment to our guild.
I'm sure he'll be back any second.
Years ago, if my memory serves me correctly, we redesigned that old meeting space into a sandbox that all the children of Daventry could enjoy.
Hey, how come I never got to play in that sandbox?
Your father was always paranoid about badgers doing their business in there and would never let me
And
take you.
she's not wrong.
A randomly placed item to add to my inventory. My adventure was already off to a great start.
But also, I love sand pits. Is that far enough?
Am I remembering this right? We redesigned the space into a commemorative fountain honoring every guard who ever served the Kingdom of Daventry.
Yeah.
The fountain was meant for every guard who served Daventry. But I couldn't help shedding a tear for Larry every time I passed by.
How sweet. Larry was not forgotten.
Ah, life-giving water. Nectar of the gods.
He said the catchphrase. Graham feels strength and renewal flowing through him. Actually, is that far enough? That might be far enough.
We redesigned the space into a memorial honoring Pilar and Mr. Watts.
At least not by Graham. Wait, did someone else forget about Larry? Oh, I get it. Okay, so do you remember Kyle and Larry, the weird nights that, like, one of them was always right on the other's shoulders and it was weird. Anyway, at the beginning of chapter 4, they were trying to, protect the castle against Manannan, and, well, Larry was killed.
Waddles retired when I took the throne. He stayed local, though, and created most of the art and tapestries that you see on the castle walls. He finally became the drawbridge that he always dreamed of.
Creating tapestries isn't drawing. It's weaving.
Pilar transferred to Ludor in the summer of 1679, and she was annoyed to find out there was, in fact, no bridge troll guild in existence there. Hungry,
may have lied about that.
She discovered a new cause to rally behind. She founded the first charity whose mission was to feed the trolls.
What, no statue for Ulfi? Ouch. Right? Yeah, founded the cause to feed trolls. Oh no, she's the CEO of Twitter. She sell it to Elon Musk. This is all her fault. It's a dilly of a pickle.
The fire was extinguished, my journey continued.
Ah, that's better. Thanks, King Goosey.
You're very welcome, friend.
Wait, what's going on? Where's Ulfi?
What do you mean, sweetheart? He's right there. Ulfi, a magical talking bridge.
What?
Oh, hold on a second. You may be right. Ulfi was a bridge with a troll on his back, right? Oh, sorry. I mean a troll.
Couch part 2.
A bridge on his back.
Correct.
How did your back catch on fire?
Oh, I'm not sure. Ulfi was taking a nap and then became very itchy. Probably just another heat rash.
A cool bath with 2 cups of oatmeal should clear that up. It's worked wonders for me.
Yeah, your skin does look fantastic for 86.
Well, that's a shame. I'm 77.
Oh, my apologies, King. At 386, Ulfi's memory isn't what it used to be.
I know. You told me that yesterday.
Oh, I did, didn't I? Can you believe how old we've grown?
It seems like only yesterday we were dancing the dance of the official Bridge Troll Guild. And all the paths through Daventry were wide open. I just hope I chose the right direction, because my journey has become a bit of a straight line lately.
Oh,
You're talking
I
about
hope
how
that's
they're
not why you squeezed into your adventuring here. It's been Ulfi's pleasure to watch your little bridge take root and blossom into King Graham the Wise. And I wouldn't have it any other way.
Well, if you enjoyed my earlier accomplishments, wait until you see the greatness my next adventure will bring.
So the part where he was talking about making of choices earlier and how his path has been a bit of a straight line lately.
Wait to get into town. The square was probably full of people in need of an adventurer. Someone to fetch treasures or forage rare ingredients. On that day, I would have taken any quests offered. One slight problem. I couldn't remember which way the town was.
Wait. Yeah? No.
Which way was the town again? My muscle memory was having a hard time remembering.
Yeah, so that bit where he said that the his path has been a bit of a straight line lately, I feel like that's a commentary on the fact that early parts of the game had branching paths, and chapters 4 and 3 are pretty set. Sorry, 4 and 5. Ah yes, the reverse direction bit. So we don't want to go this way? Yeah. Creepy nothingness.
I'm not sure. I don't think I went this way until later. I better turn back.
Yeah, these parts are unsettling.
I'm sorry. I can't remember all the details. Don't worry, they'll come to me.
I think this was the bit where I thought, see, there's a thing later, a little Easter egg, but you can't do it now. Because I suppose it makes sense that you see a fire and you go take care of that. But it's just not how I do. That's just back to the rose garden.
Is this how I would be remembered? I had to enter those flames before my legacy was burned to the ground.
Because that's what really matters, is it's things. It's not, you know, the people I've saved or anything. RPG style. Oh, a fire! What's in the cupboard over there? Oh, a side quest. Exactly! You don't go to the obvious destination.
One treasure, but it wasn't good enough. I pushed myself to grab another one.
I mean, you're gonna miss all the side quests if you do that. Think of all the bonus scenes. Yes, so the pregnant ladies I left behind. Well, that's not my fault. You cannot become King Graham the Wise without, in fact, abandoning pregnant lady. Oh no, yeah, when you accidentally go the right way. And it's like, no, I wasn't ready yet. Reload.
Two treasures saved. They were charred, but not beyond repair. I probably should have stopped there, but there was no turning back now.
Grandpa, what were you thinking?
Shh. I need to concentrate.
Just thinking about treasure. Can you get... Oh wait, no, you can't go that way. Just thinking about how what matters most in life is things. I just realized that they added a third thing. I think it's just so that because doing this puzzle, I mean, you gotta do things in threes, but the magic mirror is in the castle. Why this stuff isn't, I don't know, but it isn't. Yes, let's put the treasure chest full of unlimited gold coins just out in public.
Was all that really worth it?
Destroy the economy. Money for nothing.
Sorry, have my stories been good enough?
What do you mean? Your stories have been amazing.
I'm just not sure. There's so much more I could have told you. There are so many other details that I forgot to mention.
Grandpa, your stories are perfect. Just the way they are.
I just needed more time.
That's the odd gentleman
Give
talking
me a
right
few
there.
moments. I need to fill you in on some other details.
Grandpa, I'd like to remember the stories how they were first told to me.
They'll be better with all this stuff I forgot. Trust me.
Please don't ruin my memories.
Listen. Deleted scenes are fun.
Did I tell you that the goblins rode around on rats in the caves?
No, but how does that make any sense?
Write it down, write it down. Five, is that red? I think it's red. Could be orange. Deleted material from It's a Very Socialist Kingdom. Well, it's not that giving people the things they need to for basic survival is bad. It's the fact that if everyone has unlimited money, then the money doesn't really... It just doesn't have value.
What are those?
Fairies. I couldn't figure out where they fit in the story.
Perhaps the story was better without them.
Okay, so 3 is red, I think. 4 is definitely pink. I remember I had a hard time telling the difference between the red and pink. So these mole steeds were actually deleted content from chapter 2. A lot got deleted from, deleted, yeah, from chapter 2. A whole section with more chase sequences. Oh hey, a chair! Oh, never mind. I guess. Work on the puzzle. Dash my dreams about sitting in every chair, why don't you?
See that? This is Tree Dorman, Amaya's partner.
Grandpa, Amaya doesn't need a partner. She's a strong woman by herself. Besides, he kind of seems underdeveloped.
You may be right.
Besides, Amaya has Whisper. Sort of. Well, Whisper would like Amaya to have Whisper. Whisper's just a side thing. Oh, heartbreaking. Alright, what do we got? 1 red. 2 is purple. 3 red. 4 is pink. 5 red. 6 green. 7 purple. And that's it.
An Acorn song. How could I have forgotten Acorn song? He sang it to Alexander when he first met him.
I think a song would have made that chapter a little too long.
Such a naysayer.
Sometimes you get into a bind, tangled up in a knot. Don't wake the bull, why set him free when you can be crafty? Hey, little buddy, so the world's gone and hemmed you in. Sure, little buddy, you might be thinking of getting revenge. Don't paw the ground with nostrils streaming. Grab a lumen needle, it's time for weaving. When life treats you badly, that's when you get crafty. No one ever fell apart making macaroni art.
Challenge accepted.
Watch your anger slip away. Ooh, while you're braiding macrame. Little buddy, learn to crochet. Time to stitch your anger away. Life can get nasty, but you can stay classy if you get arts and crafty. Oh, I need a nap.
We all do. Naps are good. Well, Gwendolyn, I bet you're regretting naysaying the song now.
Oh, there was another puzzle in the ice labyrinth. I feared it was too hard to understand, but perhaps I was wrong.
More ice puzzles.
I had to find a way to get everyone on the switches.
Can't go right. I can go this way. And okay, need to get. It is a little tricksy, but I've done it twice before, so I can do it again. Can't go right. I could potentially go back down, but nowhere to go from there, so... Actually, no. Could I? I am almost positive I have to make use of that little dead end. I just can't remember how to get there. I'm going this way. The ambient crystal sounds seem very intense. Okay. I think I got it. Yeah.
Oh, and there was this whole other hidden Wetzel wolf cave.
More deleted
Did I
scenes.
ever tell you about the time I raced on top of the bridge trolls? What about my sorcery battle with the winged
Grandpa!
ones?
Stop! Your stories were perfect. Didn't you tell me that no story is ever done? It just stops being rewritten?
I will go back and fix them.
Well, if it's not done, then... Well, he's not done. He said it right there.
We were planted in Daventry at the same time, but just like my legacy, this tree would outgrow me.
'Tis has grown mighty indeed. Like little bits of root breaking up the cobblestones. It does look like a great tree to sit in. You know, I like, as much as I like saving Mr. Fancy Cakes, I'm not really thrilled that you can't do a wisdom run without saving Mr. Fancy Cakes and leaving Bramble. Just don't like it.
I could still make out some squirrel tracks under the dust, and I wondered if that's why the shop hadn't been sold yet.
Some knitting needles. Cauldron is still there.
Knitted us a new friend every holiday.
Aww. I actually thought I was looking at the cauldron, but that's okay.
No one ever fell apart making macaroni art.
That's what the song said. And also, let's look at that picture again.
No one ever fell apart making macaroni art.
Is that Princess Madeline? Or actually, sorry, that was Queen Madeline of Avalon with someone else. So I guess Acorn has also... I mean, I guess he could be retired, but I kind of get the feeling that everyone is dead.
No!
See, the population of Daventry was only ever like
My castle!
5 people.
I ran back home to make sure everyone was safe.
No, the tree. You okay, everybody? No? I know you're all gone anyway, but like, nothing? Nothing. Okay, ran back to make sure it was safe. This way is blocked off. Wait, this place also... Wait, are we good? We're good. Okay. I'm hiding. Now this area had a lot more flaming trees earlier. It's actually looking better. Oh no, we're being railroaded. This is so linear. Oh. I don't actually care about so much about linearity. This way? Nothing? Ulfie, what gives?
Well, hello there, friend.
Manny, hasn't your game grown tired and old?
Oh, I'm quite finished expending my efforts to refine this cesspit. I sacrificed my best years to the pursuit of a better Daventry. Now there's nothing left for me to do except watch as it burns to the ground and to hope that it will all be forgotten.
If I can't have Daventry,
Never about a
no one
better
can.
Daventry, and you know it. You just want to prove you're better than me.
Better than you? What have you ever contributed to this kingdom? If I didn't rig the night tournament, you wouldn't even be standing here. No, you owe your entire legacy to all the cretins that sacrificed their lives to build it.
Well then, leave my family out of this. Come out of hiding and face me alone. I'll grant you the rematch you so desperately seek.
Graham, your bones are too weak for a duel of strength, and your ankles would fracture in any contest of speed. Would your rusty memory even provide any decent competition in the game of wits?
What's the matter, Manny? Are you afraid if I win you will run out of excuses for why you were never crowned king?
All right. First, prove to me that you're still strong and quick. You know where to find me.
All right, mine. Don't fail me now.
There's only one way to settle this. Thumb war. Agreed. A little self-awareness would go a long way, Manny. It was like, you'd never win if I hadn't cheated for you. I'm like, you also wouldn't have won without cheating? That was your whole thing? Don't be silly. Night game. No! Not the night game! I'm begging you. Anything but that. He's fine. His ankles are fine. Actually, I want to go this way before we go that way. I think it's fine. The fire's out. It's, you know, it's a little the worse for wear, but actually the town held out pretty well, other than like a coat of soot. I mean, the tree's gone, but... most of the town is fine. And it doesn't even really matter because everyone's gone. It's not like... I mean... the population was always, like, practically nil. Yeah.
He knitted
I
us
really
a new
want that
fan
thing.
every holiday.
I'm upset that he won't take it.
It seemed like when I was younger, every door was open to me. But as I grew, one by one, they began to close.
Yes, once you pick your path, that is the one. No mixing and matching, no straying.
I beefed up security on that back gate to make sure no Etzel wolves could break in. The lock was crafted from very rare chromium I mined from the caverns in Ceridia. It was resistant to magic and required multiple keys. Of course, I couldn't remember where I had hidden them.
Because, you know, Wetzel wolves, they're known for their lock-breaking spells.
Locked as well really only leaves me with one choice.
And I've already been there. Even I would just like to say, The banners did not burn. This one might have been singed a bit. Yeah.
Daventry's pumpkins thrived after the squirrels moved back to Avalon.
Look, I like squirrels, they're cute, but I have to admit they are something of a menace.
Why, hello, old friend.
They're up to fire hazard prevention standards. They're very impressive standards. Well, yes, I will run into the nothingness. It's fine. We're happy here.
There's nothing else to see that way.
Nothing at all.
Look, I phased out that memory for a reason. It's not important for this story. Fine. Keep wandering through old memories. But there aren't any new things to see in that direction.
Great. Alright, hold on a sec. God damn it. Got it. Ugh, gross. It's an ant. Like a really big one. It's true, we do have to be thorough. Yeah, when you need to prepare for Dragonfire. That's gotta be some kind of magic.
Alright, so I did hang on to this memory, but just for fun.
Isn't that what it's all about? Come on.
I never did get to try any of those croissants. Now, can we get this story back on track?
They look really unappetizing now. I know, I think this one's an actual ant. It didn't have 8 legs. It's just the 6. Hold on, I'm having a hard time finding the way back. There we go. There we go. See, you actually have to run into nothingness this way. Never did learn to catch frogs like Whisper could. Huh. I don't know. It's like, I guess I could be wrong, but it looks very much like an ant. And its movements were also quite ant-like. This way, this way. Oh, I didn't get bitten by an animal this time. Well, I don't know. He could just jump across there. He's not going to, though. It's a little path that Manny took. Once again, it's just a regular bridge instead of Ulfi.
That's right. I had tried my hand at designing an escape room. One key was definitely locked in here. If only I could remember the combination.
Threatened by its own reflection.
Wonderful. My favorite. Abstract art.
Hey, that's a lie.
I can't quite recall what the picture looked like.
I don't know if I remember catching that before. In chapter 4, he's all snobby about abstract art and how I could do that. And now he's all abstract art, my favorite. I feel like, is that really the sort of thing that like dementia or memory loss would do, is make you forget which things you hate?
Was it pink? Was it orange?
This is the
Purple?
the badger, and we get, it's a 2.
Wait 1 sec.
Oh wait, no.
I may be remembering.
I thought that
this
was
wrong.
looking at
Wait
something
1
else.
sec.
Looking at stuff over here. This will help
These things are
clear.
always more fun in groups.
This will help clear up your vision. Let's see. I think these were 3 and these were 2. 3, 6, 2. Yeah. Yep. And equal. Okay. Let's see. Too much. Take a green one off. Okay, so that's 2, 4, 6, 9. Is the number actually the same each time? Oh, it looks like. It's still fun to do. I like this. It's a cute little puzzle. You want a Mr. Fancy Cakes cake? Mm. Mm. And then for the rabbit, you just count the stuffed rabbits around here. Alright, actually, let me do a little quick recap of what we got so far. I think we have 2 of the 3 commemorative plates. A key, fruit picker, candle, instruction about the candle. And that's it. Yeah. That's way back to the town. We've already been there. This is the back to the castle. We can't go anywhere. Anyway. Alright, now we can go over here to the Goblin Zone. Let's go this way first, I think. Not sure we can do anything. Nah, we need the 3rd disc first. Will he say anything about the lovely view? No.
The Hufflepuffs and I used a spell from Hagatha's book to enchant the floating island to actually float.
All the puzzles for later are already set up. Are those spectator areas on the sides? Is that what that is? That's where it was. This is not where I know. You cannot use object from here.
Goblins thrived in the rocks to the east, so I stayed away.
There's still a slab of meat over there, though. You remember there being guards there? Mm-hmm. Get in there. Crawl. If this puzzle has you trapped, use this shovel to dig up the answer. I really feel like these clues he left for himself could have been... You know, this could have been found by anybody. What if he got here and all the stuff was already dug up?
I was happy my lighting project had been implemented, but I did miss using my pumpkin lantern.
It was a great lantern. I would want that commemorated forever in a less perishable item.
After Alexander returned, we sealed up the goblin holes.
It was. And it was purple. The best color. Was this where I used the picker? Good thing it didn't break. Looks like it's made with glass.
Something seems off.
What? Don't be silly. It's exactly the way it was 5 minutes ago.
The key was a bit too high for me to reach. I may be remembering this wrong.
No, it's perfect. Hey. Right, now it's going back to port it up, and we have to leave and come back again. One more time. To do it. Hello, goblins. Anyone home? Have we finally made peace? See, I like this version. They should make peace with the goblins. They don't necessarily have to live above ground if they don't want, but I'm just not happy with the way we ended things on. I'm not able to do diagonals very well right now. How annoying. Yeah, it's mostly just the diagonal just skews him slightly in the other direction. Nothing but here. Put a stake on a rock. An illustrated book about birds. I don't know. Still 3. Two. And 1. Yes. Always seek adventure. And the letters spell R.I.P. It's probably just for triumph. Alright, it's 3 keys. It is sad. Even if it is just for triumph. You know, I suppose Triumph had a fairly long life for the rodents. They don't have super lifespans. Super long lifespans. Oh wait, I ran past the part I wanted to go to. Using it. Ah! I found the spot again. Elevator. Can I give you a lift? Alright. It's always knife to eat the Pun King. Knife to see you. Alright, which one of you is the Pun King? Like, have you... I've always wanted to try fly fishing before it croak. Oof. Boop. Gotcha. Finally! Caught my own frog. See, you don't need whisper. I miss them all. Mm-hmm. Chester would have loved this frog. Almost down to the last bite. Mm-hmm. Almost done with this section. Triumphantly, I have returned with the numbers I already had written down from before. Oh, that's not. I was trying to. There we go. 7829. Oh, I thought I was going this way. I get to keep the frog. Yeah.
I remembered where all the keys were, and the lock was open, which proved my mind was still awake.
Yes.
I pocketed the coin. It was too rare to leave sitting on the ground.
But also because you should just pick everything up. That's the King Graham way. It's froggy friend. Hey, remember when we had to climb this thing? Good times. Cute. The inescapable caves. Good night, Neri. Thanks for hanging out. Enjoy the rest of your day. It's around noon for you, right? Thanks. More, yeah, like endgame stuff. Is it? I'm losing track of. Yes. And yeah, have a good stream.
I'm gonna feel that for the next 10 years.
Are you sure you're gonna get the chance, Graham? But also, all this gold. Just leaving it. Gold! Gold! Think, look how many shiny gold coins there are.
I don't remember adventures being so hard on the knees.
I do.
Forget leg day. I need to strengthen these ankles day.
Well, there's not a lot you can do. You can't defeat time forever. Oh, let's just do one.
I can't go out like that.
Come on.
Well, I didn't feel that one, and I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Come on, deaths are fun.
Keep your eyes peeled, Gordon. He should be here any second.
You know how I feel about that name.
Fine, Mordak. Open your eyes. Look alive. Don't screw this up.
Screw this up. Might I remind you, it's my magic keeping you alive.
Yes, and when your magic concocts a working batch of Cosmolotion, I'll praise you. But my patience has grown thin, and I will not tolerate any more mistakes.
Brother, I warned you to stay away from those potions. You wouldn't hear it. I've wasted 30 years of my life trying to duplicate Hagatha's formula. And I'm afraid at this point, I'm ready to move forward or move on.
Is your mind slipping in your golden years? Have you forgotten everything I've sacrificed for you? I took you in from the cold. I saved you from a life of goblin slavery. And you have the gall to complain about 30 measly years?
Well, sometimes it still feels like I'm a slave to a goblin.
Hold your tongue, Morden, or I will.
Wasn't the warning with the Cosmolotion that it would turn you into a hideous creature? That doesn't actually happen. Maybe Manny was right, and the problem was that Hagatha was, her magic was limited by the magic barrier something something.
Mordak, didn't I extinguish your flame years ago?
I was hiding under the floorboards.
I knew it.
How's the family?
Getting along surprisingly well since you shrugged them.
So glad to hear that.
Uh-huh. You mind moving out of the way? I have some business to attend to with your boss.
Manannan has strictly forbidden me to let you pass. Unless you can convince me that your mind is still strong and quick.
And how might I go about that?
Follow those clearly labeled signposts.
Of course.
Bring me back proof that you have completed each trial, and then I will escort you to Manannan.
I know you won't answer honestly, but I'll ask anyway. Is all this some form of an elaborate trap designed to crush my bones, yank my arms out, or contort my body into a twisted sculpture of death?
No.
See? He's honest.
Sounds like some good clean fun.
In another life, I could have called you friend.
You have your proof yet?
Yes. Frog! Froggy frog! Actually, what happens if you try to give him the frog? I just want to know.
I have no use for this. Be gone with it. Where's your proof? You have your proof yet?
Best friend, are we?
I can't figure out if something just broke or snapped back into place.
Same difference. This is fine.
Grandpa, are you alright?
I just haven't thought about these stories, in a long time.
Your ears are all red.
Just give me a moment. This part gets a little wacky. I think I should rest a bit first. You mind getting Grandma in here?
I'll be back after your nap.
I feel really called out by this chapter in general. I feel like that thing about
Get to rest, dear. I'll be back after dinner.
about your body falling apart has been true since
Take
like
time.
I was 20.
Just ring the bell if you need me.
Good night, my love.
So do you think he would have lasted a little longer if he hadn't tried to make an escape? Yeah, around then is when Yuranda got really bad, yeah.
Remember your promise? Always seek adventure.
That was around when I injured my knees. Can't remember if I was 19 or 20. Damn you, Ghost of Chaka. What good are you?
I wondered where you went off to.
It was just a bad fall on the ice.
It's not time yet. I was promised another. I'll fight it, I assure you.
Well, I landed hard on my knees.
Oh, I'm afraid you're right. You've always been a straight shooter. It's true. The mirror never promised I would live another adventure. Only that my adventure would live on.
With replays
Just
of
let me say goodbye.
the original King's Quest series. No, it was a different time.
Avanata.
That other time I actually landed
Do you
more on my
smell
butt.
that germite, Graham? It's a toxic fume, I'm afraid. One that is said to challenge the strength of the mind.
Ah, yes. I like this bit. Your memory is fading. To prove that your mind is still strong, you must survive your own thoughts. Yeah, because what happened was I slipped and fell on my butt, but I was at the top of a hill and I slid down on my palms and sliced them both open. Talk to the love of my life. Queen Valanice pleads with you to stay. Dear, you're pushing yourself too hard. Please don't engage with Manannan. Stay here and be with your family. I could never leave the kingdom in this wretched state for our children. Look in the mirror. You see a man who has a lot of unresolved business to attend to. Owie was right. There was like a big flap of ugh. Yeah, it was gross. Talk to my precious Alexander. Rosella and I can work to restore the kingdom. Please let us help. You don't need to face Manannan alone. I'm afraid I have to, son. Talk to my sweet Rosella. Dad, you've given us everything we need. All we need now is you. There are still plenty of treasures I wish to leave for you. Like a set of diamond and sapphire jewelry, right? Ah, yes. Get locket. You find a golden locket on the ground and put it in your pocket. You're not sure what this treasure is for, but you are sure you will need it later. Look at armor. I don't understand armor. Fix typo. Delete. Cool. Look at a Chaka statue. Behind a Chaka's bust, you see a random string of pearls. Yes! Always looking out for me, Chaka. Get pearls. You pick up the valuable but useless pearls and store them in your seemingly endless pocket. Never useless. If it was useless, come on, you got a point for it. This is not useless. The ends, living Anthony, we're coming to help King Graham. I can't believe I can't fall. Oh wait, no, that was later. and fall into the boat and die later. King Graham. Search bush. These small bushes in the background hold vast amounts of valuable yet useless treasure. You store it all in your magically never-filled pockets. Maximum points. I do feel a little cheated that we don't have descriptions of all the treasure. What about, you know what'd been great is the little, you remember the close-up pixel art of inventory? Love that shit. Bullshit. We at Sierra wish to thank you for playing King's Quest. We are very sorry that you did not succeed and hope you will fare better next time. Good luck! I love this. Beautiful. More of this, please. Whisper, Acorn, we miss you. Do do do. Tickets. Oh. Ah, yes. I forgot that this scene would be different. Oh, it's a frog. Yeah. Dance party.
Graham? Is that you?
He looks so old and pickled. Not the good kind.
Chester? Muriel? Wait. If you're here, does that mean that I am...
Oh, calm down, honey. It's hardly your time yet.
You've got like
We're
hours.
just gonna help you navigate your own imagination.
I'm here for the snacks. You, sir, have some delicious memories.
Can we give him
Just
the
a
frog?
humble part. We're here to feed Graham's mind, not your belly.
Oh.
Muriel, can't we do both? Every other thought in here is a popcorn-flavored jelly bean.
I wouldn't mind some friendly advice. Perhaps on outsmarting Manny. Or how I can make sure the legacy of King Graham the Wise will not be left behind.
Haven't we taught you anything?
Legacies are not about what you leave behind for people. They're about what you leave inside of people.
Uh-huh. Your kingdom is best left for the young, dearie.
That's
Abdicate.
it. You don't have any quips or an item to give me that
I'm
will
Mario.
eventually solve all my troubles?
We've given all we have to give. You're gonna have to figure out the rest of it alone.
Yeah, they're retired. Leave them alone. I don't know why she was doing that, but I like it.
Wake up, Graham. Your mind is strong.
Wake up, Graham. Your quick time event mashing is strong. Pressed S like a champ. It did look like she was tugging on pigtails. Ding-ding. Well, actually, my frog is no longer in my inventory, so I think we did give it to Chester. Somehow. What? No, wait, where are you going?
Great. Set that over there, and let me know when you've completed the trial of strength. Excellent. Right this way, please.
I like to take my stuff back. Damn it.
Well, where is he?
Meow. Charmed, I'm sure.
Are you kidding me? You wish to challenge me like this?
Careful what you say, King. My species has no bearing on my abilities.
Yeah, you wanna
I have no problems
snap
with
up a
cats,
fireball?
Manny, or goblins, or sphinxes. My issues are all with you.
No matter. The duel hasn't even begun, yet I've already won. Are you aware that you've hand-delivered everything I need to complete another batch of Cosmolotion?
Shocker.
Allow me to explain that you, King Graham the Imbecile, have once again...
Yeah. Wax poetic for 2 more hours, won't you? Pardon my vacant expression, though. I can barely hear out of my left ear anymore.
Fine, have it your way. I'll speak with brevity. Long sentences, drawn-out syllables to emphasize a point, raising my voice. More sesquipedalian words, overuse of the term moron. And I'll need a hair from your beard for my final ingredient.
See,
See you at sundown.
Meet me at the
he
floating
could easily
island.
have just not done that.
Good chat.
So does that mean that it was Mordak who put that barrier around the castle? Cosmolotion, but it's... I mean, lick this crystal. Who named that spell?
Dad, we brought you some treats. Dad?
Oh. Well.
Grandpa!
No.
Dad, say something.
Story.
Gwendolyn, go get the nursemaids.
No.
What do you want me to do? What can I get you? You want Mom? Mom!
Story.
Sorry?
No, story.
The story. Help me finish it.
Let's get him back in bed. Grab his feet.
Graham!
I couldn't reach the bell.
I should have known you would try to escape.
I thought I needed one more adventure. One last trophy to hang on these shelves. But the only treasures I need are standing right beside me.
It's
The magic mirror over there.
You can stop fighting. It's time.
Not before my story is done. You have to finish it.
Me? I don't know how it ends.
I'll help you.
I can't. I'm not ready. Gart should tell it.
Grandfather is passing his hat to you. I think you should take it.
Go ahead, Billbug.
King Grandpa, the greatest adventurer to ever live, would do anything in his power to protect his family.
Like playing right into Manannan's trap.
As the sun set
on purpose
atop the floating island, Mordak places the final goblet down for a toxic duel of wits.
That's a great start.
Welcome, friend. I'm glad you could make it.
Manannan restored himself back into human form using the ingredients Grandpa had unknowingly brought to him.
Not that annoying.
But he was weak. The Germite crystal was the only thing keeping him alive.
Mordak has carefully designed a series of trials to test our wits. Don't worry, he hasn't given me any answers. Some of the goblets have been topped with hypnotic powder. We will complete each station individually. If you drink from any of the tainted cups, you will lose and be under my spell, and vice versa.
The goblets have been set up in stations, each with their own rules.
I'll spare you the long speech and just let you read the rules.
Because
Ready
we don't...
to prove a goblin is smarter than a man?
Because we don't have Wallace Shawn for that long.
Stay away from that. It's not needed yet.
It's funny, in this shot it looks like the goblet's empty. I think it's just the angle, but... yeah.
Oh, don't mind that. Just a simple trinket. Leave that alone. It's just a decorative prop.
I like messing with this.
Oh, don't mind that. Just a simple trinket.
Alright.
I wish you would hurry this along. I am putting in my resignation from the Brotherhood after you two are done playing this ridiculous game.
Oh my god! Hey Nate! Thank you so much for the raid! Ooh, you're on an adventure! We've come to explore these lands. Welcome, raiders! How's everyone doing tonight? Hi Boozle, hi Uncle Vac. We're playing a little King's Quest 2015 tonight. This is, I did a run of all 3 paths. This is our final run. Thanks, Witchberry. Ravenloft, Strahd's Possession. How's that going? That's a D&D game, right? It's very difficult. Difficult in a fun, rewarding way, or difficult like, pain in the ass? Okay, you're having fun, good. 2 false starts before we got going well. Anyway, for anyone new here, I'm Demonomaniac. I play mostly point-and-click adventure games, puzzle games, and I play Final Fantasies on Friday. I've been on a long quest to play every single King's Quest game, including all fan games. We are nearing the end, but we still have a few fan games to go. The first 2 attempts at parties were, total party death in the first 5 minutes. Oh, ow. Is it partially luck-based then?
You know what the scariest part about growing old is? Losing your mind.
I think the scariest part is not having enough money to live.
Hurry up, Graham. We are not getting any younger.
I mean, you're also not getting any older. You've been this old, like, the whole time.
Can you believe that after all these years, we're right back to where we started?
It's very much like dice rolling, so, okay, yeah, your modifiers really can help. So, if you have bad luck in the initial setup, it may be unwinnable.
Where are all your friends now? Who will divinely intervene to prevent your failure?
That's fair. But, you know, our strength is our friendships.
I told you, goblins are smarter than they look. Have you even decided who's going to inherit your kingdom? Why not pass it along to your oldest friend?
It's so bizarre that he would suggest that. Like, could you imagine Graham being like, you know what, Manny, you've tried to kill me and my family, but I feel like you would make the best successor to my legacy. Oh, good to hear you're doing well. Oh, so you didn't roll terribly. It's just that hard. Got it.
Are you sure your mind is sharp enough for this competition?
Yeah, it's okay. Mordak didn't put that much effort into these puzzles. I'm just kidding. Yeah, the puzzles are fine. It's just, I do kind of feel like it didn't make them that hard.
You know what the scariest...
Oh, we got that one already.
There was one clue for each set of goblets. Someone must have thought themselves pretty clever.
You're doing great, sweetheart.
Ah, yes. 3 brothers wave. 2 of them knights, the other a knave. Knaves lie without fear, knights are truthful. Lend them your ear, only 1 cup is neutral. It says knaves lie without fear, but that doesn't necessarily mean that everything they say is a lie.
Only 1 goblet was safe to drink from.
Alright. Knight A says, Cup 1 is safe, beware. Royal Guard B always lies. B says Cups 1 and 4 are tainted. And C says Cup 2 is tainted. And Royal Guard A always lies. What was this? Let's see, only one of you can be a liar. If C is a liar, then Cup 2 is fine. And Royal Guard A tells the truth. And then Cup 1 is safe, so they cannot both... Cup 1 and 2 cannot both be safe. So Knight C is telling the truth. Sorry, yeah, he's telling the truth. Cup 2 is tainted. Cup 1 is tainted. 1 and 2 tainted, and B is also telling the truth. 1 and 4 are tainted, so 3 is safe.
Finish this one too. Simple, really.
Walking is for suckers. Pretty sure he says the same stuff. Just gonna check.
Hurry up, Graham.
Yeah. We got it. Which 4 goblets are safe to drink? This puzzle will reveal the link. Trolls carry napkins to wipe fruit juice from their chest. Dragons never eat grapes, the flavor they detest. Snoots and trolls peel their food before they ingest. Each creature eats a different type of fruit. Which treat pairs with the troll, dragon, badger, and snoot? Yes, I am very close to the game again, but this time it's the final time. I did the compassion and bravery route, and now wisdom, final run. Should be able to finish it tonight. Just a little more tea. Okay. Snoots and trolls peel their fruit. Snoots and trolls. These ones are snoots. So, peel their fruit. So, it's gotta be one of these two. Snoots and trolls. Alright. Dragons never eat grapes. So that means badgers like grapes. Trolls carry napkins to wipe fruit juice from their chest. So not bananas, as if your banana is running juice down your face. That's not good. And dragons like apples. You're very close to being out of alcohol? Hi Golomir, welcome to the stream. I hope you get yourself a nice beverage. Yes.
Neither of us are hypnotized, so let's continue on.
Well, it sounds good. I hope you have a nice relaxing time. Excuse me. Guards standing in formation in 4 rows, they will align. Pay attention to their location. No guard should repeat on the same line. Find the 3s in their stations, and your cups will taste just fine. Alright. 4. This is a 4. Four. One. 2. And that leaves the 3s. Perfect. Mm-hmm.
Not really much of a challenge for minds like ours.
Right now, Mordak is like, did my best. You know, I said earlier that walking is for suckers. It's us. We are the sucker. And this is just a pie cross or nonogram. Each digit reveals a set of adjacent black squares in the corresponding row or column. Multiple digits in a row or column reveal multiple sets of consecutive black squares separated by at least one square. 15 of these cups are safe to drink. 2, 4. That's yes. Now. Yeah. I can never remember if I was supposed to drink the black squares or the white squares on this one.
Mordak, you could have made these a little more challenging.
Mordak's like, this is the last time I waste my time making a set of puzzles for you. Kings can be brave, compassionate, or wise, but there is only one path that leads to all three. To find the one cup that is safe to drink, you must follow the path that begins on a triangle and ends on a 3. Alright. I do remember it was one of these, I think, but... So, it's like 12 minus 9 is 3 plus 10 is 13. 12 minus 7... 5 plus 1. 6. I think it might have been around here. Let's see. 6 minus 5. Minus 5 is 1. Plus 2 is 3. So it should be this one. It's interesting, though, because 6 minus 4 is 2. Plus 2 is 4. Well, that's just no good. 3, 5. Anyway, it's this one.
One more to go. Think you can handle it?
I don't know if I can handle the excitement. I'm actually kind of getting through this faster than I expected. Okay. It's fine. I'm sure it's fine. This one. A good king looks towards the future, but is always conscious of what he is leaving behind. So this is, you have to take the numbers from all the previous tests and put them together. And I still have it written down from a previous one, I think. Is it, was what was left behind, yes, so 3, 12, 12, 10, and 4. Okay.
The duel was at a standstill. Neither competitor could prove they were smarter than the other.
I was afraid of this, friend. Although you started out as a lanky bumbleward, over the years my trials have conditioned your wits to equal mine.
Yes, that's what it is.
No matter. I have a backup plan.
Final round. Island of Dr. Brain's speedrun.
This flame enchantment will ensure neither of us can leave until the other has perished. How about instead of wits, we engage in a lethal game of chance?
Grandpa had no choice but to play the game. He was trapped and his kingdom was on the line.
I won this set of goblets from a game of wits with Lord Sarwen. One of them holds an irreversible eradicating elixir. A powerful magic that will slowly destroy whatever it touches from the inside out. There are no special markings or any way to puzzle out which is the poisoned vessel. If there was, I would have slipped it into the batter of your breakfast years ago. But what fun would that have been? We'll each take turns choosing a goblet to drink from until they're all gone, and the better man wins. You'll drink first.
Grandpa was at a loss. For the first time in his life, the 4 E's of puzzle solving could not inform his decision. There was no logic to puzzle out. No clues or hints. Just a simple choice of life or death.
Leave that alone. It's just a decorative prop.
Punch Manny. No? Actually, what happens if you go into your... Oh, right, I don't have any. Fine. Alright, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna
Take your time. There's no strategy here. Just blind luck. Something you've always excelled at.
It doesn't matter which one you pick.
Well, I guess you won. Bested me. Good show, old friend. Guess I'll ingest this and call it a night. But you know I don't play fair. And you've just revealed where the elixir is hiding. You played right into my trap. Just like that foolish archer.
How could you? A chocolate was my acquaintance.
Yep. Grandpa's life was spared and our whole family moved to Tanalorr. The end.
No, Gwendolyn.
What?
It couldn't have ended like that. You know, if I chose that path, it would have destroyed the very castle you are standing in. There was only one solution.
He was out of options. Grandpa looked around at the kingdom he created and realized there was only one choice.
Punch Manny, no.
Grandpa knew the eradicating elixir would slowly destroy him from the inside, but Daventry would live on. That day, Manny was outsmarted in a way he never imagined possible. In a way he could not comprehend.
Huh. Nice move. I'll accept that. But let's see if I can help speed up the effects of that potion. You pushed a thinking man to brute force. I hope you're happy.
I don't know, sounds like maybe you
You've
were
already won.
never
There's
the thinking man you
to
thought.
torture him.
It was at that moment, while his body was being jerked through the air, that Mordak was reminded of his first encounter with Grandpa. those memories stirred up something fierce inside Mordai. Manny didn't save him from a life of goblin abuse. Grandpa did. And it was time he repaid the favor.
Leave him be. I won't ask you again.
I guess it's time I held your tongue.
But you're not a cat anymore. It's not the violent flinging that's hurting Brain, it's the sound of fingers snapping.
No! No!
Just straight up disappeared. It doesn't really make that much sense, but it's more satisfying ending than him
Manny's
just
enchantments over the
know.
castle were broken.
being a
and he
cat
was
again.
never heard from again. Daventry continues to thrive and prosper, thanks to the sacrifices made by King Grant, the greatest grandpa to have ever lived.
You made up shit good. And that's what makes you a good ruler. Monarch? Monarch.
Is he still...
Oh, yes. He heard every word.
Thank you, Gwendolyn. The hat suits you well.
It was beautiful. You kids have always brought so much joy to your grandfather.
Mostly Gwendolyn.
All of his children have.
All right, kiddos, it's bedtime. Say goodnight to Grandpa and I'll tuck you in.
Good night, Grandpa. I love you.
I love you too, God. And I am proud of you.
Thank you. That means a lot.
I just want to say, you're the best grandpa, and my favorite person in the world. I love you. And I'm so sorry you didn't get your last adventure.
Sweetheart, there is nothing to be sorry about. I now know that all of my adventures will live on forever inside of you. As long as you keep telling my stories, they will never die.
See, everyone, you need to keep replaying King's
Thanks
Quest.
for sharing them with me, Grandpa.
Yes,
I
it is.
love you.
It is Christopher Lloyd.
I love you too, dear. Go get some rest. Wake me in the morning, and we can make some pancakes.
And Wallace Shawn as Manannan. You're laying here and like, hmm? Yeah, they got a pretty nice cast.
Grandpa.
And now we are Gwendolyn. And we're sad. That's why we have a sad walk. Not much here, but look. Tapestry, King's Quest 6 box art, very nice. they got Master Xehanort to voice in this game. I have not played the Kingdom Hearts series, but I am familiar enough with it to know that this is a character from the game, but I don't know what he sounds like. Do you know what character he plays in this game? Oh, she puts her hair in her hood like you do? Let me see. Oh, yeah. I feel like that's at least partially to make it easier to animate. And these are the tapestries of time that shows all the choices we've made on our wisdom run. There's the Cobblepots, my mentors, and only friends because we're only allowed to make one set of friends. He is, yeah, that makes sense. It's a long-running series. 3 different voice actors. And there's, see, our pumpkin jack-o'-lantern thingy that we picked the wisdom route in chapter 1. There's King Graham and Prince Alexander. There's this King Graham and Rosella. Where's? Oh, there she is. I was like, where's Valenice? Oh. There's King Graham and Queen Valenice. The one that we picked. It's B. And there's King Graham, the wise. This is glowing wise eyes. The original voice actor was the late... Really? Leonard Nimoy? Huh. He voiced them all through the series, but unfortunately was beamed up by Scotty in 2015, while Kingdom Hearts 3 was in development. Rutger Hauer voiced him in Kingdom Hearts 3. Yeah, he's good too. Another big name too. Yes, finally we get to see what's inside the box, and it was just it was a bunch of pictures. Wait, can we see that closer? Let's see what pictures we got there. This is the gift from the Cobblepots that they gave us in the last chapter. It was like their last gift when they passed away. Oh, it won't show us more. Rude. I want a closer look at the pictures. And then after Rutger Hauer passed, Christopher... Oh, okay, so, yeah, Christopher Lloyd took over for Kingdom Hearts Melody Memory. I didn't know that Christopher Lloyd voiced them. Well, I mean, I already said I didn't know who voiced them, but... Yeah, I like Christopher Lloyd. And his performance as King Graham was great.
My sweetheart Gwendolyn, when you read this letter, you'll already know about the crown I have left for you and why. Please don't worry about me. I lived a long, fulfilling life, and I wouldn't change one decision. I've promoted wisdom and knowledge in this kingdom, and I've seen that same thoughtfulness in your eyes. But I would never force upon you rules and addenda to protect my legacy. You must make your own decisions. I only share my stories in the hope that they would help you down whichever path you choose for Daventry. Go forth and be Queen Gwendolyn the Wise.
Hey, thank you so much for the follow.
Or the Dragon Slayer. Just know that I will always be watching over you and kissing your forehead from the stars above.
Thanks, Huckleback. I just wanted to talk over the thing. Wait, I get to choose my own path? Ah, and that is why I'm abolishing the monarchy. Okay, that's the addendum that says that, any, which, I can't remember the wording, but basically, any of his, heirs, like, of his choosing, regardless of gender. No more male heir nonsense. So you've got this, which is the crown, I think, so let's over here. That is huge. Which, I mean, makes sense. She's a child. I recognize that sound. The end. And definitely the end. Never mind the epilogue. Ooh, pardon. That's the thing moves around. Hey, it was King's Quest 2015. All of the runs. All of the routes. Yeah. I'm glad I checked them all out. I know that there was a lot of samey stuff, especially the last 2 chapters, but I'm glad I saw them. Now, we finished a bit earlier than I expected. I had set up some of the rest of the games like weeks ago, so hopefully that still works, because I really didn't expect to finish it this early. So what I'm going to do, I am going to take a bio break, let the credits and the nice music run, and get back and try to fire up a fan game. I can't tab out to look at the name of it right now. It was one that was made that takes place after this one. And it is played in browser. So let me just, I'm going to run an ad break, and I'll be back in a few minutes for, well, here it is. King's Quest, Owl in the Family. Oh, no, it's going to be an eccentric one. Oh yeah. Alright, see you in a bit. Who doesn't love Cedric? Get this fan game going. You know, whatever else you have to say about Cedric, you can't deny that he left quite the impact on the fandom. There are no fewer than 4 Cedric-centric fan games. Yes, 2 of them are shooters. That's not the point. Honestly though, personally, I think the level of vitriol aimed at Cedric is excessive. I mean, yeah, he's kind of annoying. It's fine. I am the lukewarm defender of Cedric. Right, no, I forgot there wouldn't be a picture at the end because those pictures were all previews of the next chapter. So there is an epilogue. I played it on my first run. I'm not replaying it because I didn't like it very much, and it's not like the other chapters where there's different routes. It's just gonna be the same thing. Man, I'm really done. I've been working on this on the different routes for a couple months now. Oh, more than a couple. It's been a while. Yes.